Man, look, bro. I'm watching my dog Deuce. Hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to my dog Deuce, bro. Let me pull up that new channel for y'all, nigga, man. Pull up that new channel for y'all, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Playboy Deuce. Playboy Deuce. Go subscribe to that. Hold on, let me lower that. Go subscribe. Subscribe. Get that bus. Yeah. Anyway, real quick, let me put my shirt on. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. So, I keep blowing my accounts. This is not a trading video. This is a life update video. It's a lot to talk about. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I can't get my shoe on. But first thing we're gonna talk about real quick. I'm tired as hell. Listen. What was this? Yesterday? What day? Wednesday? Monday. Yeah, I know Father's Day just passed. Woot the woot. Had my daughter with me, whatever. And I'm coming home, and my tire was fucked up. Long story short, matter of fact, let me sit over here and actually tell y'all this story, man. All right, so my tire was messed up. I'm gonna drop a little video of what my tire looked like. It was a fat ass bubble in it. Didn't know wires were showing and everything. I had no idea. It rained. I took my daughter home. Everything was cool. The tire wasn't, I don't even know how that happened. Tire wasn't messed up, nothing. Everything was cool. I get my daughter home safe. I'm driving back. My daughter's an hour and 30 away from me, for those who don't know. I'm driving back. They're working on the roads. And there's a concrete barrier here, concrete barrier here. It was raining, but it wasn't raining hard. For some reason, I get to these concrete barriers, it starts raining extremely hard, wind starts blowing extremely heavy, and a branch flies off of a tree right in the middle of the street. Mind you, there's 2 barriers. I'm like, damn, either I hit these motherfuckers or I hit this branch. Obviously, I hit the branch, so cool, we hit the branch. I'm like, my tire, something's going on. I'm either like a flat tire or I don't know what's happening. Now, hitting the branch could have caused it to be worse, but I think it was already fucked up after that. I don't even know how, but once I started slowing down, I was like, okay. Because driving a normal speed limit, I was like, I don't really feel like that. I noticed the steering wheel was a little shaky, but I was like, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I started to slow down, that shit started. I was like, whoa. Now, mind you, I've experienced this before, and my tire fucking blew off my car. So I'm like, yeah, I need to pull over. So I went to the gas station. So they get to the gas station, my phone lose service. I'm like, damn, I'm fucked. I go inside. I'm like, hey, do y'all have a phone I can use? They're like, yeah. So go outside, walk around my car. I'm like, guaranteed one of my tires have to be flat. All of my tires was full. None of them was flat at all. I'm like, damn, what's going on? So I walk around, I see the branch out of my car. I was like, bet. I tried to pull it from under the tire, did not budge. I was like, okay, we fucked up. Mind you, the front tire on the passenger side was the one that was fucked up. I don't know what happened on the back. The back ones are fine. The branch was stuck in the back. It was stuck in the muffler. I pulled it out. There was no problem. I called my sister. I called my mom first, called my sister, called my other sister. My mom was at work. My sister, she didn't pick up her phone. My other sister, luckily, she picked the phone up. She got in touch with my older sister because I guess they was at my mom's house at the same time or whatever. So she told her what was going on, gave her the phone. I was like, yo, this is what's happening. I need you to come get me. I don't know what's happening right now. I had a spare. I was like, okay, I got a spare tire. And I moved my car under the thing where the gas pump was so I could change the tire without getting wet. Because mind you, it was raining. I had no hoodie, no jacket, no nothing. Bro, I open up my trunk. I pull out my spare. I'm like, okay, I got a donut. I'm chilling. I'm going to change this tire. I'm going to go home. Why the hell is the front 2 tires 4 lug and the back 2 tires 5 lug? Guess what the fuck the spare tire was? That bitch was a 5 lug and I needed 4. So I had to put my tire back on. It was fucked up. Back on my car. Drive that bitch 30 minutes. 30 minutes. To my mom's house because that's where my other tire was. Why was the other tire in my mom's? Because I was like, shit, I got a spare tire. I don't need 2 in my trunk taking up space. Get to my mom's, and I'm like, damn, hopefully the one that my mom's is 4 lug. Thankfully, it was a 4 lug. But, all that being said, bro, when you driving, and I do this every day, which is why I was so confused. I walk around my car, and I look at my tires every day before I leave. because I've had issues with tires in the past. And I'm like, dude, there's no way. And I told my mom, I'm like, listen, because she was mad. She was like, dude, you could have hurt yourself. You could have hurt both of y'all. Both of y'all could have got it. And I'm like, listen. I was like, I didn't know, bro. And so she's like, from now on, you need to go get your car checked before you go anywhere every 3 months. And I'm like, bro. I was like, it was not like that. It was not like that. People tell me, your tires are already messed up. My tires was not like that. Trust me. I look at them shits every day. It was not like that. Anyway, luckily I made it home. Everybody was safe. Everybody was cool. It was raining. I was a little irritated. It was a lot. It was a lot going on that day. But like I said, everybody was safe. Everybody was cool. There was a scary thing. It wasn't too scary for me because I like I said, I've experienced before. I'm like, damn, I done been through this shit before. It ain't really, it's whatever. But yeah, my sister came up there, and like I said, I got the video. I'm gonna put the video in here what the tire looked like. Now, mind you, it was a fat ass knot in that mug too. So the wires was all out. I'm like, damn, I didn't even. But bro, it's crazy what a tire can do to a vehicle. Like, and I'm looking around. I'm like, there's like none of these bitches flat. Why was the tire? Why was the steering wheel shaking like that? And what was going on? And when he took the tire off and we actually got a good look at it, I was like, damn. So I changed my tire, and the next day I drove 20 minutes out to another gas station that gives out air, and I was like, I'm gonna drive this distance because if I can drive this distance on this newer tire and drive back, knowing I need to put air in, it wasn't like flat or nothing, but I know it needed air. So like, I'm gonna drive this distance, put air in all my tires, just so I know I have air in all my tires. Bro, when I say I drove that distance, air in my tires, and the acceleration of my car is crazy now, like that motherfucker take off. Because before, I'd hit the gas, and that motherfucker just sit there and like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now I hit the gas, that motherfucker gone. As soon as I tap that bitch, it's gone. So I'm like, yeah, it's crazy what good tires will do for a vehicle. Listen, check your tires, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, so that's what's been going on in my life. I almost fucking died the day after Father's Day. Plain and simple. Cause that branch, when I hit that branch, I was like, yeah, if this bitch like hydroplane or something, I'm fucked. Cause of how tight the road was. If I had to hit anything, it was over with. For sure, it was over it. Like, there was no avoiding nothing. Like, the road was tight and there was a barrier on both sides. If I had to hit that branch and it fucked up and I just, oh yeah, y'all will not be seeing me right now. But anyway, everything else been cool. Oh, about these trading accounts. Listen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause this and come back because my camera like to cut shit off. But anyway, all right, we back. So look, I've been trying to trade, and it's not that I'm mentally fucked up or no shit like that. It's just I'm not caring so much about what happened with these accounts. I'm trying to grow these accounts from small balances to bigger balances, and you don't win that shit every single time. That's what I was trying to get people to understand. When you're trading like this, you don't win and you don't flip accounts like that every single time. Sometimes shit just happen and there's nothing you can do about it. So the last account I did, I took $11 to like $50 in 2 hours, which is not nothing crazy, but there's people out there that ain't doing shit like that. Cool. And then this time I had $20 in my account, pretty much 20, 28, whatever. And it went from 20, we had news today, so that shit fucked it up. We had like $28, and went up to like 50. And then I was holding. I'm like, okay, whatever. News coming out, like, news came out and went in my direction, and then it's like was maintaining the level that it was at. I was a G, by the way. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm just close this out. I made a song and everything. I'm over here chilling. And I opened up my account, and it's funny because the last account I had opened up, that motherfucker, when I reopened it, I was like, okay, we up 50. I closed out. Went to bed, woke up the next day, woke up to 30 cents. And it's funny because all the trades that I'm in, oh, okay, I was about to say, what the fuck, that don't make no sense. But all the trades that I'm in, the trades that I was in, when they closed out, I was there for 40 cents. So both of them did the same shit. Anywho, I want y'all to understand, bro. When it comes to trading, you're not going to always be right. When it comes to growing these small accounts, I'm not going to always have a video where it's like, oh my God, I took this account to this account. And as far as bigger accounts, that shit really don't matter because it's already a big account. So, yeah, I mean, I've been getting my ass fried. I'm not going to lie. And it ain't like back to back. It only happened twice because I hadn't been trading. Obviously, I know that. I have not been trading whatsoever. I've been focusing on a lot of life shit. I've been spending a lot more time with my daughter. I don't really get too deep into that, but been spending time with her and really just trying to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I don't know how much time I got left on this motherfucker. You know, we never know. So I'm just like, should I move? Should I stay? Should I try to go somewhere else and see if I can, you know, do something different with my life in general or what? You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of different things that I've been thinking about doing that I haven't really, you know, got an actual answer yet. So I think I'm about to start taking trips around. I think I'm going to go to Texas first. Obviously, I really want to go to Texas. Everything in Texas looks so beautiful. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go to Texas. And then I'm probably going to go to Miami. I keep saying I want to go to Miami. I have not went yet. I've been to Orlando, but I want to go to Miami. So I'm probably going to go to Texas. And I'm going to go to Miami. And I'm probably going to just like, you know, go to random places. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been to a lot of places. I'm probably just finna start going to a bunch of different random ass places. But outside of that, yeah, I've been chilling. Everything been cool. And it's not that the accounts that I'm trying to trade is just, it's just a simple fact. Like, I'm not putting a whole lot in these accounts. And either these bitches is gonna go or they gonna blow. And I really don't give a fuck no more about which one. Cause it's like, if it's $20, $30 in the account and that shit just blow, it is what it is. But the day that I get these $20, $30 to, you know, some crazy ass number, you know, that's gonna be some shit. So it's definitely possible. You just gotta be there and the move gotta be ready. And you don't always know, you know, 100% when the move is ready. Cause like I say, news and everything else plays out and it's not shit we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta roll with the punches, bro. And today I got my ass knocked out. Anyway, that's just a little update. Outside of that, I still have like the course and everything, but I just have not put it out yet because it's like, I don't know what's keeping me from doing it. I really don't want to drop a fucking trading course. I'd rather people just come to me like, hey, I want to learn. Can you mentor me? Yada, yada, yada. Because I feel like a course is cool, but it's just like, you can't ask the course questions. And I can really answer and get everything done right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easier for me to see what y'all do on the charts that way I can correct where you fucking up at. You know what I'm saying? And in the course, I cannot do that. And if I put this course out and thousands of people decide to fuck with it and I get thousands of messages, I'd rather just do one big ass Zoom. Everybody hop in that bitch and I'll be like, okay, raise your hand and I go, I'd rather do that every other day than fucking answer 1,000 messages. Because I don't know, bro. It'll be, it's just, I don't know, bro. But I don't know. I just rather not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna figure all this shit out and then I'll update y'all. Obviously, I really been wanting to vlog. I started some vlogs and then when I got ready to go edit them, it just was not letting me for some reason. It kept saying the video was deleted and I'm looking at the video in my camera roll. I'm like, bro, this video is right here. What do you mean it's not there? Like, it was a 10-minute video. I'm like, damn. So I was like, fuck it. I deleted it. I was like, I'm gonna just redo it. So I'm doing it off the camera, the actual camera. So if the quality look a little whatever, it is what it is. But I'm doing it off the actual camera and then y'all gonna get this whenever y'all get this. I don't know what I'm gonna title it. But if you made it to this part of the video, comment down below, check your tires so I know that you made it to this part of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because there's really not that much more to say. I really had to go ahead and get it out of the way, update y'all this time what's going on. I'm still alive, but shit's still a little shaky, you feel me? But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll catch y'all the next one. Peace!